Good afternoon, everyone. Daniel here again, Single Malt Jack. Welcome back. Here with Dad.
How do you do?
And we're sitting here with this brand new limited release from Balter. It's their Imperial IPA, so their double IPA. And we're going to let you know exactly what we think about it.
Do you think it's any good?
I think it's amazing. I think it's probably one of the best beers that I've ever tasted. What do you
you've
think?
tasted it, did you?
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
Oh, you don't know yet?
No, I haven't tasted
Well,
it yet.
let's not stuff around too much.
Let's not fart ass around. Let's have a look.
Grab your can.
Yeah.
I was hunting around for ages to find these. I had to
Yeah.
actually go to the brewery direct and pick it up directly from the brewery. And then the funny story is when we came down to Jervis Bay, just at the normal bottle shop here, they had a 4-pack of it in the fridge.
Yeah.
How does that happen? Like, I can't find it anywhere in Queensland, and we live so close to the breweries. I had to go to Balter direct to pick up a 4-pack, and then they've got it down here in Jervis Bay, which is 12 hours away.
And
So-
they didn't know anything about it. They didn't know what it is, what it tastes like, or anything.
No,
and Daniel was going crazy. Wow, I've scored gold. You know.
Exactly.
thought,
But
wow.
it actually does look like gold, you're
Yeah,
right.
it does. Yeah, it's beautiful.
The colour of this is just amazing.
Yeah. Well, let's hope it tastes good though.
It's golden coloured.
Yeah.
There is just
Yeah. Look at that.
an
Wow.
unbelievable amount of flavour in this. I don't know how they do it. I mean, I really don't know how they do it. I imagine they double or triple dry hop it later in the brew, in the ferment. But like reading this can here, it says this is the 2020 IPA. I think they do like a limited release once a year, or might even be every couple of years. I'm not 100% sure. But they say this year's edition plays off the original double IPA, malt base, new strata hops, plus a little Simcoe and Aussie Cascade, keeping things unique. So it's a little bit different to what they've done before. I mean, I can read it off the can, but what flavours are you picking up?
Just on the nose. It smells kind of very fruity. There's a lot of fruits there, and it also smells sort of sweet. There's a sweet smell coming out of it. I believe it's not sweet when you drink it, but that's kind of what comes through the nose.
Yeah.
Through the
That's
nostrils,
like-
and it's just beautiful.
The
Yeah.
smell to me, it's like cutting a ripe passion fruit in half and just putting your nose straight into the passion fruit. It's just
something like that.
Unbelievable. For me, there's also a bit of kiwi fruit in there.
Yeah.
I think a bit of grapefruit, a touch of grapefruit. It's just like all those sort of kiwi, citrusy type fruits. Like, you know, when you talk about a pale ale being fruity, okay, it's fruity, but this is like next level. This just
Cacophony of tastes.
hits you straight in the
really,
face.
really
And you know, it's definitely not a session beer by any means, because
No.
you know, just this 300. What do they do? A 375ml can is 8%,
Just saw it, 8%. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 8%.
2.4 drinks.
2.4 standard drinks.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
you know, it's not a Sunday afternoon session beer by any means. Definitely not. You know, but if you want a beer that's going to give you that sort of flavour punch and a bit of
Wow.
kick,
Yeah.
and if you just want to have one or two, you know, just to sort of sit on and sip on, this is definitely the beer for you.
Yeah.
What
I would
are
say
your
so.
thoughts with the tasting?
Oh, tasting is just beautiful. As I said, it's got this nice mellow taste. Although it's 8%, it's a nice mellow taste. It's not a harsh taste like with some of the beers. Some of the beers that I drank in Philippines, for example, the Red Horse, that's 8%, but it's got this harshness to it. This one is just smooth, mellow, like honey almost, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it
like
is.
honey.
Yeah.
If you can imagine
Honey melon.
Honey melon,
Honey
yeah.
melon, yeah,
Or
yeah.
like honey, you know, like molten honey, like honey that's in a warm environment. It just sort of flows, and that's what that flows like down your throat. It's beautiful.
Oh. I think this might even be my new favourite beer. I love their hazy IPA, I still do.
Yeah.
But if you can get a hold of
I
this,
think so, yeah,
it is 100% worth it. I love what they put on the can here because they say, think of it like a wine vintage 2020, but better because it's big.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Exactly.
I think straight away, I agree.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%. It's kind of getting to that stage where it is almost like a wine vintage because you're picking up all these flavors
That's
and
right.
notes. It's not like a boring, watered down lager for argument's sake that you pick up from the big breweries. It is like fully flavor packed.
Yeah.
Like what these guys say on here, after the malts and the hops and things like that, they say range of flavors, roll over your tongue, passion fruit, mandarin, and a subtle bit of red berry.
Mandarin, yeah.
So
Red berries.
I didn't pick up the red berry, but as you said, like, the wind's definitely picked up. Let that go.
Empty cans.
But definitely like that honeydew or honey melon, whatever it is.
Yeah, honey.
There's some citrus notes in there, but for me, that passion fruit is just like full on. It's overpowering, but in a good way.
In a good way, yeah. Not overpowering where you say, oh, it's just passion fruit.
Yeah.
It's not. But it's all the other flavours mixed together and it's just beautiful. It's just fantastic. Congratulations, Balter. You've made a decent grouse beer.
Yeah,
It's excellent.
huge shout out to Balter. And
Yeah.
we're just sitting here.
Yeah, we are.
It's a bit windy this afternoon, but
Yeah.
we're fairly protected here in the barbecue area. We just got the pizza oven going.
Yep.
Got some family coming over. We're just enjoying a few afternoon beers, and
Before they come, yeah.
we're on holidays. I mean, what more is there to life, really?
I can name a few things, but this is excellent. It's just beautiful.
And as you can see behind us, we've got our garden beds. We made these ourselves from leftover material from some old sheds down the back of the property.
Yeah.
So we sort of managed to salvage the material and upcycle it, I guess, a little bit. So we've got 6 garden beds behind us, and that provides us with enough, fruit, veggies, herbs, spices, all that type of thing, so that we can. We're not living off the land. We're not that sophisticated, but it gives us sort of enough for salads and
it's
pizza.
pretty close. We got cabbage, beetroot, silver beet, other herbs, wild herbs that grow around here. I don't use any pesticides. I don't use any herbicides. So it's all natural. It's just beautiful. Top taste.
Yeah.
It's just fantastic. So yeah, very nice.
But what an afternoon! What a cracking beer!
Yeah,
We're gonna have to let you guys go because we got
Yeah.
a couple of these to finish off.
we do. We do.
But
Anyway,
let us
cheers,
know
everyone.
what you think. If you've tried the Balter, drop us a comment.
That's
See
right.
if you like it as much as we do. But
right.
if you haven't tried it, see if you can get it. If you can, you might have to go to the brewery. There was a limit of 1 4-pack per person at the brewery.
Yeah.
So I said to them, I'm Daniel from Single Malt Jack. Can I have 2, please? And they
Yeah.
said,
No.
don't care who you are, mate.
No.
You're only getting 1.
King of England. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. But what about these people down here at Jervis Bay?
Yeah, true. They were happy to give me. They only had 1 in the fridge.
Oh, there's
so-
just the one. Oh, okay.
Just 1 in the fridge, so they were happy to give it to me as the last one.
Okay.
So anyway, we got a few more to drink, and we'll catch up with you guys next time. Cheers, everyone.
See you next time.
See ya.
Cheers.